so glad that you're here for this very first Kick live stream that I'm recording for not only an instant replay on Kick, but for YouTube and maybe another platform or two. So wherever you're watching this, I'm so glad you're here for this. I am testing new camera, new microphone, and I'm actually recording this live on the Kick live streaming app. It's a live streaming platform. So if you're here on Kick, thank you for following. Thank you for being here. I'm excited to be here, and I'm excited to do my very first live ASMR on Kick. I used to go live doing ASMR on Twitch, and you can rewatch many of those over on YouTube, but I had a lot of technical issues, and my audio is not as good as it is now, and I'm loving how everything looks and sounds on Kick. So I am here live on Kick, and I'm all in for this ASMR energy healing, this quantum energy healing. It is my intention to bring forward this vibration of luck and prosperity, love, gifts, winnings, all these abundant vibrations, and also these dreamy vibrations. And I wanted to share with you some gifts that I have been receiving and pass on this vibration of love and blessings and luck and gifts. And I have this mugwort tea. I'm so excited about this. What a gift. Some of you know that my husband and I are celebrating 23 years of marriage. We've been together since 1998. But somebody gave us this gorgeous mugwort tea, and it is my intention to create a tasty cup of mugwort tea and a mugwort candle for you. And while your mugwort tea is brewing, I thought I would share some other gifts with you and do a little unboxing, a little what's in my gift bag. I'm going to create some tingly, relaxing ASMR sounds for you and send in the highest vibration of energy for what is perfect and right for you in this now moment. So I'm inviting you to relax in the place and space where you are, breathing and just letting go of your day, this unwinding of your day. So this gift of this magical mugwort tea actually came from this magical little high vibe store in our little town. And it was actually gifted to my husband, but it was for both of us. And it was gifted with the intention of having amazing dreams. Mugwort, what a vibration. Maybe I didn't peel off the top all the way. Oh, and there we go. Oh yes. Oh yes. It is incredibly subtle, this woodsy. It really smells like magical woodsy tea, like a magical force, a slight hint of sweetness maybe. Not floral, more sweetness. So I'm ever so delicately infusing the air here, the aroma from this mugwort tea. And we're not separated through the quantum energy, sending you this dreamy, magical mugwort tea aroma. So I have here my tea press. I love having a coffee press so much that I got us this tea press. And I've had a lot of teapots in my life. But this little press is so perfect for tea. But first, I thought we could do a mugwort candle. I have some magnesite crystals and rose quartz crystals that we're going to add to our mugwort candle, and then we're going to light it right here and put it right in between both of us. So I'm just going to grab a pinch of mugwort tea and sprinkle it on our candle. And we don't need a lot because we don't want to set it on fire. We just want to infuse ever so lightly this infusion of mugwort on our candle. I love dressing candles when you get these little tea lights. You can put essential oils, you can dress them however you'd like, and I love dressing candles. And you can even use one of those heat guns to burn it into the top of the wax. But I'm just going to place it ever so delicately here for us. And then we're going to get some more lighting going between the two of us here with this candle. And we'll come right back for more mugwort for your tea. Okay, so here's our rose quartz crystals, and they're pink crystals. Interact with the 70 to 90% water in our bodies and planet Earth. And this is full of love and support to go with the mugwort tea for loving, supported dreams, astral travels, meditations, relaxations. And we have this Himalayan salt rock candle. So the salt rock, the Himalayan salt rock, will absorb the unwanted. And as we light the candle, igniting what is wanted, so full of love. And then we're going to add the magnesite crystals, and magnesite is gorgeous. I don't think it's a common or well-known crystal, but it assists in dream time. Magnesite, and it is gorgeous. So just gonna shake all this magnesite all the way from head to toe, head to toe. And I really want to use the magnesite with the rose quartz for loving, supported dreams, that there's nothing to fear, and allowing the love and support to wash over you as you allow yourself to not focus on the fear of nightmares, the unwanted dreams, focusing in on what you want. So bringing in these supported vibrations for you as you sleep, dream, to go with this dreamy mugwort. And the blue's gonna look so gorgeous. Yes. Okay, so let's light our candle. What did I do with my lighter? Oh, it's here somewhere. Oh, I found it. I'm inviting you to open your mind and your heart and your gut, and this dual intention of releasing what no longer serves you and your highest good across all time, space, dimensions, and reality at the same time is igniting and opening to what you want. This right now, releasing, letting go, and opening all at the same time. This in and out explosion. It's been so hot that I've got my air conditioning and my fan on, so hopefully it won't put out our candle. Okay, I'm going to place this right. Oh no, let's relight that. I had a feeling. It's okay. That gives us the opportunity for more intentions, and I am having intentions of coolness, so I'm all for relighting this as many times as I need to, keeping things cool. Oh, I see my problem. Well, I put crystals right on top of our wick. Maybe it's not our fan after all. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm going to place this right here between you and I. Ah, perfect. Oh my goodness. This mugwort smells amazing. Wow. Okay, let me show you again. Let me show you. The mugwort is burning. Oh my goodness. This smells amazing. I highly recommend that if you have any mugwort or mugwort tea, sprinkle some on your candle. This smells so good. Oh, it's a magical forest, a little bit of sweetness to it. Delicious. And it's so beautiful with the pink rose quartz and the blue magnesite crystal supporting you. Okay, so the crystal is right here, supporting you with the salt, the rose quartz, the magnesite, the mugwort, and let's make your tea now. I love tapping, and tapping on glass is one of my favorites. I love tapping. Okay. I have some hot water that is perfect right now. Perfect. So here's our mugwort tea again. And I'm just going to grab a pinch. And here is our purified spring water. So I'm going to allow your mugwort tea to brew, and I pressed it to where all the tea's at the bottom. And so we're going to come back to your tea in just a moment. And those of you that are loving the sounds of the mugwort tea bag, oh, I have more bags for you. I have so many bags for you. And the candle is still going, but when I pick it up, there we go. The candle's perfect right between us. It's shielded. It is, oh, it's so blissful. The aroma from this, I am newly in love with mugwort. Oh, I got so excited I blew out our candle. Let me relight it for us. That's okay. Those of you that love the lighter sounds, you're probably like, keep blowing it out. I get a lot of requests for lighter sounds. So we're going again. And recently I actually had a request for snapping. And so I'm going to be doing a new video for you on snapping. I didn't know snapping was a thing. So, okay. Let me share the next thing. I am so excited about this. This is a manifestation for me. So the mugwort tea was a gift for my husband and I's wedding anniversary. And again, we're tapping into the vibration of gifting and being loved and supported, and also dream time. And I'm so excited. I love sprays so much. Tapping and sprays are my favorite ASMR. And I love sprays. Look what somebody gifted me. It's rose water spray. Oh my goodness. And guess what? I didn't get just one. I got two. I got two. I'm so excited. And I love how miniature they are. I bet the spray sounds on them are perfect. So now we have some endless rose water sprays for our energy sessions and relaxation. And I think the rose water is going to be perfect with the mugwort. So I want to tap in to the vibration of this rose water. And the rose water goes perfectly with the rose quartz crystals and our mugwort candle. So let's see what it sounds like. Let's see what it sounds like. You know, as I'm opening this rose water spray, I'm thinking about all the sweet comments that I've been receiving on my YouTube channel. The outpouring of all of you and your comments, not only in these live streams, but over on YouTube, and your appreciation for the energy and relaxation and the vibration. Thank you so much. And again, I think it's this candle we have going with the rose quartz. And as I'm opening this rose water, I feel this overwhelming sense of love and gratitude and appreciation. And I talk a lot about the overflowing of the emotional cup. And I feel that right now. So it's my intention that as I spray this rose water mist, and you know, this was a gift for me, that I would pass on this gifting vibration, that every spray would open you to the love and the appreciation for you and for others. And every droplet, every spray would be love, infinite love, infinite sprays of love. Thank you for all the love. And I'm excited to be doing this Kick live stream and have it as a replay for you and over on YouTube and whatever platform you're watching this on, because this is timeless. But I'm having fun experimenting. And this for me is an overflow that I'm here doing some new things, new possible possibilities, and sharing it with you live and then timeless later, wherever you're watching this, and sharing all of this love and gifts and this overflow with you. Because I have my air on and it's been so warm, I have the microphone over here in a little cubby, so I'm gonna cease to talk a little bit and allow this blissful vibrations of the rose water to wash over you from head to toe. My dog is snoring. He's right here beside me on the couch. Hey, it's not ASMR with me if my cat or dog has not participated in the ASMR for you. Okay, let's see how it sounds. Let's see how the spray sounds. Oh my goodness. That is, oh, it smells like a bouquet of roses. It's, wow. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, let's start over the top of your head and come all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Oh my goodness. It smells so good. Let me spray my hands. And I'm just going to send this aroma and vibration in through all the layers of you, the love. Okay, now I'm going to spray behind your back, supporting you from behind. I almost put our candle out on that one. Okay, and now I'm going to go on either side of you. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, it smells amazing. It really is this gorgeous misting of rose water and love and support. Ah, and then the smell of this mugwort candle is amazing. Okay, so let's get into some tingly bags, and I want to share with you some more gifts and create some tingly relaxation for you. And then we'll come back and do some more energy. So, I shop at this little local grocery store in my little town, and it's called Natural Grocers, and they celebrate their anniversary around the time my husband and I celebrate our anniversary, and today was one of those days that I forgot it was their anniversary, and they gave me a gift bag. They gave me this amazing gift bag, and I thought that some of the images were incredibly synchronistic with readings and my lives. And I wanted to share with you the messages from this bag. It sure does have that new bag smell. I love all the music reference, the tuning in, the creating the music that's wanted, but also life becoming music. I love it. Singing your song. It reminds me of the whale, the willpower to dive deep, to sing your song. And it's interesting that there's this basket, because I've been talking about those of you that are shifting money and creating passive income and maybe even stepping out to be the creator that you are, about not putting all your eggs in one basket. Lots of baskets, lots of eggs. Abundance, abundance. And I think it is so perfect that there's a monkey playing the drums. We talk about the three monkeys, or the monkey as the problem, monkey on the back. And this also, the beat of your own heart, the beat of your own drum. So this tuning out the monkey, but being the monkey, right? Being the monkey, creating your own beat, your own rhythm. I love this so much. It's so perfect. Oh, one last thing I noticed. Maybe you already noticed, but the singer here is a rabbit. It's the year of the rabbit hole, the water rabbit, but it's also the year of the 7, the seeker. The synchronicities on this bag are amazing. What messages. So I'm going to share with you, this was all gifts. These were all gifts from this little grocery store today. I'm telling you, all these gifts have come to me in the past 24 hours. It's amazing. I'm so grateful and thankful. And I'm going to pass this on to you, that bags of gifts would come your way. There's so much stuff. It's really amazing. And every single thing is something that I love. It's amazing. Okay, so this tea, and this is not a sponsored video at all. These are just gifts that came my way. This tea is so good. The Republic of Tea. Oh, it's so good. If you've not had their tea, it's so good. Oh, that reminds me. Let's pour your tea. Let's pour your tea. And your mugwort candle here is smelling, oh, so magical, so magical. This perfect little cup for you. I love ceramic. I do. I love drinking tea and coffee out of ceramic. And I love drinking my water or any kind of cold beverage out of glass. but I love ceramic. Oh, it smells so good. It really does smell like a magical forest with a little bit of sweet. It's just this perfect sweetness. Okay, I'm going to leave it here by the candle. And speaking of our candle went out again. I think it's because I'm making too much wind. And that's okay. We'll keep relighting. There we go. Okay. So now we have the candle right here and your tea right here. So you're all set to go. And let's get back to all the gifting. Peach tea, the same company, but it's peach. And this, oh, this is actually something that I've created videos about this. And I share this all the time, especially with people in my coaching program, because I have a lot of people that jump into my coaching for health and wellness, or even people that want to start their own business, entrepreneurs. And so this is my actual go-to for protein and collagen. And we create smoothies, but I also put it in a lot of sauces or meals, and it's so good. Again, this is not an ad, but this was a free gift. And how cool to be gifted all the things that I love. This collagen and this specific brand, Primal Kitchen. I actually, I love Primal Kitchen, but I also use another that I buy at Costco. And I'm noticing this is vanilla coconut. I don't even know if I've tried the vanilla coconut because I always get the unflavored. But I'm just now realizing, oh my goodness, this is going to make a crazy good smoothie. And I have these giant frozen organic strawberries. This is going to be delicious. So I'm having a hard time remembering the brand that I buy from Costco. That's so good. But I love Primal Kitchen too. They have a great mayonnaise that I love. Oh, yes. Peanuts. did you know that peanuts are really high in magnesium? I love peanut butter, actually. I'll have a spoonful of peanut butter, or I make peanut butter balls. I get organic peanut butter at Costco. But peanuts are actually really high in magnesium. So is spinach and dark chocolate. And it's interesting because I've been learning about magnesium. There's actually many different types of magnesium. And as we talk about mugwort and sleep and dreaming, I'm really excited. I'm putting together some information for all of you about magnesium for sleep. And as soon as I'm ready to bring you that information, I will. I'm noticing that it says hubs on it, and I'm pretty sure my hubs is going to eat these peanuts. I'm pretty sure my hubs is going to love these peanuts. Okay. Ooh. So I noticed there's quite a few of these like lotions and conditioners, like moisturizing. So I think these are lotions. Body lotion. Yeah, these are like body lotions. And I don't think I've used this company before, which is going to be great to try these. Oh, these are the conditioners. These are the conditioners. Which is interesting because this is not enough conditioner for my hair. Not even 2 packets. It's hilarious. Sample packets for my hair. I have so much thick hair. I mean, I have a crazy amount of hair. A crazy amount of hair. Like, my hair is super 70s disco era. Massive hair. So this is not enough conditioner for my hair. This could maybe do the ends or my scalp. Oh, that's what I'll probably do. I'll probably just use it on my scalp because my husband and son, I don't think they use conditioner. So yeah, Costco's kind of my go-to place for everything. They have really high quality and organic options, and I buy those giant pump bottles of conditioner, shampoo and conditioner. And so I'm really smart about it. I actually shop the shampoo and conditioner sales at Costco. If they go on sale, any of the organic brands, and there's like 3 different kinds, I just buy them, whether I need them or not. I buy them when they're on sale because it's crazy. I almost feel like I'm stealing. You get so much for such a small amount. And then when you go to like natural grocers where I got all this stuff, it's outrageous for a small amount. So you know what? I'm thinking I will for sure use this on my scalp. I could do like a scalp with this, and then put my other coconut oil on the ends. I think I'm going to do that. I'll let you know how it turns out. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. One of these items is for sure for a video for you. I'm going to save it to the last thing. So this is fish oil. I'm a big fan of fish oil and shark fish oil or shark oil. So I for sure will probably have this. Oh, and they gifted us some electrolytes, some trace minerals, but we already had those. I love trace minerals, and I always recommend that too in my coaching. Even in some of the readings that come through, a lot of people are hydrated with water, but they're not hydrated with the minerals in their body, the trace minerals or the salt makeup in your body. So if you feel like I drink so much water, but I feel dehydrated or tired or drained, look into trace minerals, electrolytes for the body. And then I'm a really big fan of Redmond Real Salt out of Utah. It's the same salt makeup as our body, and you can just do like a pinch in your water or with some lemons. Anyways, so okay, let me show you the thing that's for you. It's for you. I'm going to make a video with this. I'm going to do a video. I don't know if you can see it or not. There's so many shadows and lights in this video. I wanted to do this comfy little corner with you on my cozy little couch. I wanted to try something new. And this is Firefly Sparkle Body Lotion Golden Mica Shimmer. It's from Wild Carrot. Oh, I can't even read. Is it Studios? Wild Carrot something. It's by Wild Carrot. I can't even read it. It's really small. It's too dark on this side for me. And it's this body glimmer shimmer. So I figure I'm gonna do a fun little ASMR video with this for you. So this one will be for you. And there's more. That's not it. That's not it. This is toothpaste, which is great because we've never tried this kind of toothpaste, and I love it because it looks like travel size, doesn't it? And I'm manifesting traveling and doing retreats. And so for me, when I saw this, I thought, oh my goodness, it's travel toothpaste. This means that we're going to be traveling soon. Not vacationing, traveling. Okay. I'm saving the very best for last. Yes. Dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is full of magnesium. It's so delicious. And this is hazelnut orange. And orange holds the vibration of manifestation. So this is a health booster. This is a mind booster, a body booster, and also a vibe booster. It's okay. You're okay. My dog is in full run mode, sleeping and running. so I want to invite you to continue your relaxation, and I'm going to move into a meditative mode here for you. And we're going to open the chocolate and bring in this vibration of the dark chocolate, the magnesium, the delicious, tasty vibrations of dark chocolate, and the orange for manifestation, and hazelnuts, along with our mugwort and your mugwort tea, the mugwort candle that has the rose quartz, the magnesite crystals, and then we're going to do more rose water spray. And I have some crystals for you, so inviting you to relax. Watch, my dog is going to wake up when I open this chocolate bar and be like, what's going on over here? I smell that chocolate. Of course, he can't have chocolate. Oh, foil. I love the sound of foil, and I use those foil incense matches in a lot of my videos. So you might be one of those foil people like me. I love foil. This square is for you. It's so delicious. I'm going to put it right over here with your mugwort tea. The coffee and the chocolate, the mugwort, the candle. What an environment. Okay. So there's your chocolate. There's your tea. Your candle is still going. Your candle is still going. Show you. Okay. Okay. I'm going to spray a few sprays of this rose water around you, and then I'm going to bring out some crystals and create a crystal grid around you. I have this sunstone and moonstone, palm stone. It's so large. I don't even know if it's a palm stone. It's so large. It's magnificent and it's incredibly balancing. And we're still in this kind of new moon energy in between the two super moons right now. So it's this wonderful time to just balance out appreciation. And since we're speaking of a gifting and winning and lucky vibrations and love, this moonstone, sunstone is I bought it from my friend Carrie, Moonlight Traveler 777, who has a crystal shop. And I bought it from her on one of her very first lives that she did. Really announcing her crystal shop, and I love supporting business owners and entrepreneurs like myself. And I'm actually doing a giveaway in August. When you grab coaching or an energy reading with me, you get entered to win a crystal from Carrie, and I'm going to be buying 2 crystals for 2 lucky winners. And I love it because a lot of people manifest winning these giveaways from me. And I know that the 2 people that won the giveaway in July manifested winning. And so the July giveaway were 2 necklaces and some sand selenite. And so this month it's going to be a crystal from my friend Carrie. And that's where I got this. And she has the highest quality crystals. Inviting you to tap into this balance of the sun and the moon, the supported balance, and how supported and balanced you are. put this one behind you as supporting you and balancing you from behind you. And then in front of you is the sand selenite candle, your candle, lighting your forward movement. Ooh, your footsteps. I apologize if that was loud for you. And this is incredibly rare and magical wave light on the matrix. Wave light is all these little bubbles, and they break open, and it's magnificent, the crystal structure. And this is mined by my friend that I mine crystals with. I'm a crystal miner. My husband and I mine crystals, so does my son. And this one is from Montgomery County in Arkansas, and a private mine for wavelight. And wavelight holds new moon intention, new beginnings. And this is for your heart space. Opening your heart to new. So inviting you to tap in to this wave light energy, being supported by the sun and the moon, the new moons, the super moons, the full moons, all of it, all the cycles. And inviting in this vibration of new beginnings for what is wanted, and dreams, opening to daydreams and dream time, allowing your dreams to become reality, your inner realm, your outer reality, opening to all the desires of your heart, your imagination, and curiosity. Okay, and again, this is for your heart space. There we go. And I have one last bag for you. And this is my special little vibrational bag that I put together to support me in all that I want right now. And I want to share the vibrations in here with you. I have some more moonstone here for you. This is moonstone. It's super flashy, like labradorite. This is a tiny little tiger's eye, but it is really high quality. Really high quality tiger's eye. It's beautiful, so beautiful. Look at the flashes of gold, prosperity, riches, fulfillment, planet Earth, the eye of the tiger. Yes. I actually have my wedding band in here that is platinum and diamond. It's an antique. It has this pave of diamonds and it's platinum. So diamonds and platinum vibrations and also full circle. And it's just been perfect with my 23rd wedding anniversary coming up. And gold, silver, and copper are the most conductive of the metals. Gold is by far the most conductive. This is a teeny, teeny, tiny, tiny little cluster on the matrix from Arkansas, Mount Ida, Arkansas, and it's so special to me. It's the tiniest little cluster of clear quartz, and they're points. They're tiny little tiny points. It's so cool. I've been sleeping with this underneath my pillow at night, and I've been carrying it in my pocket, and then when I go live, it's been on the portal for the lives. Oh, I think it's carnelian. I must say this so much. Carnelian. I'm so into triangle-shaped crystals, and it's gorgeous. I think it's carnelian. Really gorgeous. And speaking of carnelian, my friend Carrie, Moonlight Traveler 777, loves this crystal. She's got tons of these, actually, I think. Yes, so Carrie, Moonlight Traveler 777, has lots of these. And then moss agate. She loves moss agate as well. I mean, she has all kinds of crystals. She's the reason why I love fluorite so much. She gifted me a fluorite. But I just know she has a lot of those. This one is super special. I mine this one. I mine this. It's a diamond. It's a diamond. I mine this in Arkansas. So it's a Herkimer diamond, but because it came from Arkansas, it's an Arkimer. But it's a diamond, and it's so different than the crystals. You can see the difference, but it's a diamond, and it's really special. And I mine this. I was so excited. Talk about a gift from planet Earth. It was just made for me. It's so gorgeous. This one is hourglass selenite, which is sand selenite that I mined from Oklahoma, the Great Salt Plains in Oklahoma. And it's a beautiful, perfect little specimen here. So it's selenite with sand. So this is black. It's shungite from Russia. Shungite purifies water. It's for purification. And let me just tell you, I've gifted a lot of shungite to people that have been in need of healing, and they love it. They feel it. So if you are in need of healing, or you know someone, it is purification of water. So crystals interact with our bodies and earth with this 70 to 90% water in our bodies and on earth. And there's this purification quality that if you would just wear shungite as jewelry or around your neck or in your pocket, it really does make you feel better. It really does. It's truly amazing. I love shungite. So raw, polished. And I actually have, I know this sounds funny, but I have shungite all over my home. I put these everywhere. I have little polished ones. I have raw ones. And so I have an air conditioning closet where my air conditioner is. And I live where it's very warm. So air conditioning is of the utmost importance. And I placed a little crystal grid of shungite and selenite in with my air conditioner. And it's just anything to do with the water. And also in my kitchen area, I have shungite. I have it in our purified water station where we get our water. I love shungite. Shungite is amazing. So this is Healer's Stone. This is Healer's Stone. It's really small, but it's really powerful, and it's Healer's Stone. So this is Healer's Stone. It's a black and gold. Oh, here is the beautiful, beautiful opal. My opal. My husband gave me this for Christmas, and I'm going to be wrapping it with copper wires so I can wear it around my neck as a pendant. Opal is one of the highest vibrational crystals, silica. I mean, there's a lot going on with opal, and the most beautiful opals in the world come from Australia, no doubt about that. Lightning Ridge. And if you love opals, I highly suggest Black Opal Direct. Justin on YouTube, Black Opal Direct. We fall asleep to his opal cutting videos, and they're beautiful. We've learned so much about opal from him. And then if you just love crystals in general and you want to learn about mining crystals and the places to mine crystals, I recommend The Crystal Collector on YouTube. Brian is the Crystal Collector on YouTube, and we actually we were at the Great Salt Plains of Oklahoma the same day he was, believe it or not. So when we mined this, the Crystal Collector was actually there at the same time mining crystals. So his YouTube channel is amazing. This is a teeny tiny little blue phantom I mined in Arkansas. It's a clear quartz point with a blue phantom. It is so gorgeous. Blue phantoms are incredibly rare, and I've featured them in a few of my videos. I have been so lucky to have mined blue phantoms. This is one of the highest vibrational crystals that I've ever had. It's called Goshenite. Goshenite. And this I actually purchased by weight, and it was pretty expensive, but it's Goshenite. Incredibly high vibrational Goshenite. So these might be really tiny, but they're really exquisite and really high vibrational, and a lot of them are incredibly valuable. So this is a gem cut amethyst, and it is an heirloom, antique heirloom. So it's actually been passed down, and there's a gem cut on it, and it's an amethyst for a pendant. So it's a gemstone quality amethyst. And then let's see, oh, my very last thing is axonite. Axonite, oh my goodness. Axonite is, it's a lot like the diamond, actually. Axonite has a lot of the same qualities as a diamond. I love axonite, and it's incredibly gemmy. And I'm thinking about wrapping this one as a pendant as well. So I was going to wrap this one in copper and then my opal. Okay. So you're now in the crystal grid with your mugwort tea, your mugwort candle, all of these crystals supporting you. And I'm going to send you off with some more rose water spray. So inviting you to continue your relaxation as I spray this rose water and send you off to relaxation. And if you're watching this live on Kick, yes, I am going to be live tonight on Kick and TikTok. I will be open for personal energy readings. I'm going to take a little break, and I will be back for energy readings. And I just want to thank you all, whether you're on Kick or on YouTube, wherever you are. Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing. Sending you so much love.